Hello and welcome to this O&DR Montreal video. This is video 180 in our series of XK8 videos, and this video is going to be based on these BBS wheel valves or tyre valves. We've had a couple of fellow Jaguar enthusiasts struggling with these valves on their BBS alloys, Detriot or whatever. So this video will just explain how these work. I don't know if you can see inside here, there's normally a dust cap on the top here, but inside is a normal tyre valve. It's exactly the same as a bicycle tyre valve or a normal car tyre valve, but it's actually placed inside this valve body. You can see there, I think you can see just inside the insert or the valve core is identical. If you do have a leak on one of these valves, it's probably the core faulty, but there's also an O-ring here that seals against the aluminium when it's inserted in the wheel itself. So this O-ring could also be dodgy. So in order to inflate these, you need to use an adapter to get inside, because normal tyre inflation tools have a small spigot in the middle. I don't know if you can see that there, inside there, that will actually contact the inside of the valve. So you can see this little central spigot that is actually depressed and will open the valve up when this sort of pin inside the valve inflator depresses it. So for a tyre, you actually fully insert it, it opens the valves and you inflate your tyre. But obviously with these BBS inserts, that doesn't work. So you need to have one of these adapters, and this sort of bridges the gap. So you need to, the adapter has this pin in the middle, which is pushed down by the inflation tool and pushes the pin out the back, which then will act on the pin in your valve. So if we screw that on, that will actually open the valve up now if I press that. So when you have your inflation tool, you need to make sure it fully engages, and that will open the valve. And now if I just take this off temporarily, you should be able to see how far that's pushed in. You can see there that make sure it's fully home. You can have it partially located, but you need to push it fully home, make sure it comes out all the way, almost protruding beyond the adapter itself, and that will fully open the BBS alloy valve. There are different inflation tools out there, but they all have this central spigot which will depress the adapter. If I use this one, this one's a bit more tricky. That actually doesn't work, sorry. This is a tyre gauge. You can see here clearly this raised portion in the middle which depresses the central bit on here. So when you push it on, it pushes the pin out. So there you go. That's how these valves should work. So if you think you've got a dodgy adapter, what you can do is, obviously when these are connected to the compressor, you can engage them there, make sure the pin comes out, and actually just give it a quick squirt on the gun, holding on to the end, because these will fire off if they're blocked, and make sure air passes. So if you're having trouble inflating your BBS tyres with your adapter, hopefully this video helps. If you'd like to see more XK8 videos or have any questions, please like, comment, share and subscribe for more XK8 videos.